In this video, we're going to create our thank you page for our physical product. So to do that, I'm going to go to my page icon at the top. I'm going to go into my layout, click the arrow, and I've got a checkout page. I'm going to go ahead and click Add Page, and I'm going to choose Blank, and I'm going to call it Thank You Page, and then click Confirm. Remember, this page is in the same layout as all the other pages, so it's going to get the same header and the same footer. I'm going to go ahead and click and drag my footer down to create some space. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some text on here that just says thank you, so I can identify this as the thank you page. I'm going to center that text, and then I'll click and drag this text box up to the very top. And then I'm going to add some more text. So I've added the text, thank you for your purchase. Please check your email for confirmation and shipping information. So I'll just add that up there. So now we know that's your thank you page. That was easy to set up, so we're just going to go ahead and click Save, and then Save again. And now we have a thank you page, so we can go back to our Offer Manager and put our thank you page in there. And if you remember, the Offer Manager was in the shopping bag area, Offer Manager, and there's Shelly's product. I'm going to click on that and then click the Pen to Edit. And right here, we can set our thank you page. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to choose our thank you page, and then I'm going to click Next and Save and Confirm. And now our offer actually is set up to have a thank you page. So when they go through the purchasing process and they're all finished, they'll be sent to this thank you page. Whenever I make a change to the offer, I need to always go back to the checkout page and alter the offer. So I'm going to go up here and go back to the checkout page. And here's our checkout. I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to go to Change Offer, and I'm going to click on Shelly's product and confirm. That way, if I've made any changes to the offer, it will pick it up and make sure that the checkout is updated with those changes. And now I'm going to click Save and Save again. So the next thing I need to do is connect our pages. So I'm going to go back to my home page, and I'm going to make sure the buttons go to our checkout page. So here's our first button right here. I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to go to Text, and I'm just going to say Purchase Now. And then I'm going to click Confirm, and then I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to go to Action. And now I'm going to choose the action that happens when the user clicks on this button. So I'm going to send them to a page in my website, and I'm going to select the page to be the checkout page. And I'm going to let it open in the same tab, and I'm going to click OK. So now that button's ready to go. I'm going to go down to the next button right here in this area. I'm going to right click it and go to Text, and I'm going to add Purchase Now and Confirm, and then I'm going to right click and go to Action. I'm going to send them to a page in this website, and I'm going to pull the arrow down and choose Checkout Page, and then OK. And then the last button here at the bottom, I'm going to right click and go to Text. I'm going to change it to Purchase Now and Confirm, and then I'll right click again and go to Action, choose the page, choose the down arrow, and choose Checkout, and then OK. Now all of my buttons are updated, so they all go to the checkout page, and my next step is to actually click Save and Save again. And there's one more thing I want to do before I do a test purchase, and that is to set it on the offer that when my customer is registering for the purchase, they don't have to enter a password. So I'm going to go to the checkout page, and then on the checkout page, right on the offer, I'm going to right click that, and it says password required by default. I'm going to uncheck that and then close the window, and then I'm going to save and save again. And what that does is that allows the customer to go through the registration process and not have to put in a password. Because this is a physical product, they don't need to have a username and password to get into a membership area or into a protected area. They'll get confirmation of their purchase through their email, so they won't need to access an account to check everything. So we can not require a password when they register, and that makes it just a little bit easier as they go through the registration process. So now our product is ready to go through the purchase process. So let's do a test purchase and check it out, and we'll see if it works, and we'll see how we can see the data after a customer makes a purchase. So I'll see you on the next video.